Thanks for joining us today. I want to share a little gem with you that I learned over 25 years ago by another doctor who, at the time when he showed this to us, he had been practicing chiropractic for over 60 years. He was a great gentleman, and this is something that he taught his patients all throughout his career, and had highly recommended we share this information with our patients as well. So it's very simple. It's the use of a tennis ball. And one of the things about stretching and trying to get our flexibility within our body is that some areas are really hard to get at. And so what Dr. Lee back then showed us is to use a tennis ball in order to get some of those areas that are a little bit tricky, those little nooks and crannies that are hard to get at. And that's usually the stuff that's in the back, so between the shoulders, the things that are in behind the shoulders, your low back, and then also sometimes in the glutes are really tough to get or hard to stretch anyway. And you can use the tennis ball to do all of them, and this is how. So what you want to do is you grab a wall and grab your tennis ball, and what you do is you flip the ball in behind your back and just pin it up against yourself in the wall. And from here, you can very, very easily and very simply move the ball around and massage all those tight muscles that start to, get sore and tired throughout the course of the day. So going straight allows you to get all that stuff that's between your shoulder blades. If you turn slightly, so about a 45-degree angle, you can actually get the stuff that's right in behind the shoulder blade as well. And what's really nice about all these actually is you can lean in or lean out as much as you want. So if it's really, really sore, very, very irritated, these kind of things, just go lightly, okay? That's all you need to do. But if you can handle it and you're able to push in a little bit further, you just lean in a bit more so. So you can come in and take care of all that stuff right behind the shoulder blades. The low back actually works really nice too. So you take your ball, put it right into those, sometimes those low back muscles get, again, very shortened and tight. But same thing, you can just kind of move back and forth and get that nice mobility and that nice circulation, through the muscles themselves. And then you can take it one step further and go down into the glutes, because that gets kind of sore and tight in a lot of people too. And the same principles, lean in, lean out as much as you need to. One little trick I've kind of come up with over the years is if you're using your ball and you're doing this and it keeps squirting out and you have to go chase it all over the floor all the time, simply put the ball at the end of a long sock. And that way you can hang on to the ball, have the ball there, and even if it slips out, you got it right there, and you've got a good handle on it with the being inside the sock. So I hope you enjoy using this exercise. It takes a little bit of practice, but well worth it. This is something that can really, really help people just kind of, get some of those tensions out of the body that are sometimes hard to get through, traditional or more, standard stretching alone. And I personally find this wonderful to do right before bedtime. It just really loosens up the shoulders and loosens up everything in the back, and can offer just a nice, more sound and solid night's sleep. Thank you so much for joining us on this video. We totally hope you found it helpful. If you have, please share with your friends and family. We'd like you to spread the message of good health and good energy to as many people as we can. Thank you so much. Stay strong and healthy and keep glowing.